覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Wordburger Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Wordburger Coo, and today we're looking at Marvel Legends She-Hulk. This is not just a review, because if it was a review, I would say buy this figure now, ASAP. It's a great figure. It's amazing, stupendous. This is a comparison to see which She-Hulk is the best She-Hulk, okay? And we'll start with putting in some of the contenders. We'll start with the very first one. This is not She-Hulk. This is Hulk. If you watch the comic book, if you read the comic book, you'll know that she was injured in, I think, Civil War II, and by Thanos or something, took a missile, and then it changed her into the Behemoth, and she was really strong and angry. She did not look that nice, but there she is. Here's another She-Hulk based off of that figure. She has the same head as this one too, and similar arm picks, so nothing else different there. And then last but not least, we have the She-Hulk from the TV show, okay? So we got a lot of good She-Hulks here, all right? Height-wise, the tallest one is the new one. As you can see, she's quite a bit taller than everybody. Don't know why my footage stopped recording, but it is what it is. So anyway, let's get into some of the things. First and foremost, none of these come with that many accessories. She has extra hands, 2 fisted hands and 2 open hands, same as this one, but she also comes with the extra head that looks like this. Here's what it looks like. Looks like that, and there's quite a bit of rage there, so just to keep it looking different, I'm not going to use the head. I do like the head, but we're not going to use it for this purpose of this video. So she has one up on them. She has, the movie She-Hulk, or the Disney Plus She-Hulk, has 2 fist hands and 2 open hands, and that's all the accessories she comes with. Lastly, this She-Hulk comes with 2 open hands and 2 fisted hands, as well as a busted machine gun, okay? Or assault rifle, excuse me. So, yeah, none of them really come with that much great stuff. It would have been great if she would have got the G.I. Joe weights, but she didn't. But I'm going to have to hand it to, for accessories, this She-Hulk, just because she comes with an extra head. An extra head is going to beat that other stuff hands down. Now, besides that, all of these figures were basic releases. So price-wise, I'm going to call it a wash, because I'm not going to go look up the prices nowadays. But they all, at the time they came out, were the same prices. I'm sure some of these have ebbs and flows now. I'm going up and down. So we'll leave the price stagnant as well. Articulation. These two are the same. This She-Hulk is a new buck, and she is pinless. The other ones, these two right here, from this buck, unfortunately are not pinless. The arms are, okay, but the legs are not. This She-Hulk here, this looks really good. I like the definition, but what I don't like about the articulation is how they did this joint here, because that is ugly. But we'll talk about that later. I mean, she gets good range, but I'd be damned if it's not ugly, okay? Although this one has a better T-pose than this one. So maybe, let's see. And that happens. Actually, yeah, the older one kicks higher. So articulation-wise, the older ones have better articulation than the movie one. Let's check out this new fit She-Hulk, see how high she can get hers up. Uh-oh. Well, looks like, ooh. I don't know. I'm going to call articulation a, ooh, I think she got her in the knees. I think she's got her in the knees. No. Articulation-wise, uh-oh, forgot about the head. She can only go down because of this part right here. She can only go down. We're not going to talk about articulation of head because all of these have massive hair pieces that kind of ruin it. So I'm going to have to give the articulation edge mildly. Oh, wait a minute. She has no ab crunch. Let's see. Because her abs are sculpted. See how this one moves. Ooh, that is not good. She has the best ab crunch, but not much of anything. We're just going to call articulation a draw between the older and the new figures. So I'll leave it at that because unfortunately it is what it is. Paint-wise, this one has quite a bit of paint on it. I like the hair. The faces look good. So paint-wise, this one definitely has the least amount of paint. This one has like little mild effects here and there. But I'm going to have to give the paint to this one. This one's got the best paint. All right. As far as fun factor, this one is it's close. I'm probably going to give the fun factor to the new one just because she has accessories. She can actually look like she's breaking. She's really articulated. Nice sculpt. The hair. It's a tough one because I really like this one as well. But if I'm doing a fun factor, the most fun is gonna be this one. This is more like the She-Hulk. If I'm gonna have to pose and put her in some classic pictures, it's gonna be this one just because this is more or less her personality more than all these up here. She's actually smiling. And if you don't believe me, let me just show you a couple things because I think this one's gonna be my new favorite, followed by this one here, then that one, then this green one over here. I'm explaining why in a minute. All right, I'm a big She-Hulk fan, so I'm just gonna put some pictures up here for you guys to see, so you can kind of get a feel for why I am choosing the one I chose. If you look at the pictures of She-Hulk, she looks pretty happy, you know, pretty content. Even if you switch runs, you know, you're still getting a very, you know, certain type of person. So I do, that's Scar, by the way. I do like this version here. This version here just really kind of hits the nail with the She-Hulk. More so than other ones. If you look at this one, dead face. This one, not bad, but it more matches the show. This one, oh, I already said that one. And then lastly, the roared out one. Yeah. So, yeah. All that to say is this is the best She-Hulk now in my collection. I still very much so like this She-Hulk here. Followed by this one, then my least favorite here. So, thank you for watching this sensational She-Hulk comparison. Until next time, peace and She-Hulk grease.